Coming up next on the Jeff Crilley Show, you're going to meet Shawn Jackson. She is the executive director of Kaleidoscope Park in Frisco. It's truly one of the crown jewels of North Texas. Her incredible story just ahead.
Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
All right, we are approaching the 1-year anniversary of an amazing gym in Frisco. It's called Kaleidoscope Park, and I had the pleasure of meeting my next guest at a book signing for another one of our clients, and we started talking, and I said, Shawn, you got to come on the show. She's the executive director of Kaleidoscope Park. Shawn, thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm so excited to be here.
Well, you've been around for almost a year. October will be your 1-year anniversary. When you're describing this for people who've never experienced it, how do you describe it?
It's a wonderful, amazing park. It's 6 acres just in the heart of Hall Park development. So we are right at Warren and the Tollway. So it's very easily accessible, lots of parking and lots of fun things for everyone, all ages, to do out there.
Outstanding. Much more from Shawn in a minute. We found a great piece that NBC5 did on the opening weekend. Let's go ahead and roll that.
Frisco celebrated the opening of its long-awaited Kaleidoscope Park this weekend. It's the result of a public-private partnership that the city hopes will become a major attraction.
We are so excited that you are all here.
Frisco turned out Saturday morning to celebrate the city's latest investment, Kaleidoscope Park.
This is going to be a regional draw. We expect people from all over DFW to come here to enjoy the park.
Opening weekend offered a chance to showcase the 6-acre green space nestled off the Tollway and Warren Parkway.
Petting zoos, yoga, face painting, music, things like that we'll continue to do on an ongoing basis in the park.
The $40 million park is a public-private project between the city and developer Craig Hall, with a focus on art featuring the Butterfly Rest Stop, a 65-foot-tall art installation built to withstand Texas weather. Sculptor Janet Eckelman.
It has 40-foot deep foundations, but it's soft. And so I think that's the kind of strength that we have here in Texas. It's resiliency. This ability to adapt and change and be strong.
3,000 people turned out Saturday morning, and organizers hope millions will visit in the months ahead.
This park is so beautiful. As you can see, we have 2 little ones, so we're always looking for events that we can take them to, let them run around. What do you think, Cortland? Do you love it here?
Yeah.
All right, we're both big Craig Hall fans, so let's give a shout out to Craig Hall. He's truly a visionary, and think about how it changed not only the vibe of the park, but the vibe of Frisco.
Oh, absolutely. It's amazing. And it's such an active park. We have something almost every day, and people are flocking to the park. And the great thing about it is everything we do is free. So
that's amazing. And we should remind people that you're a nonprofit, so you do depend on donations.
We do. It's free for the public, but not free for us. So everything we do, from yoga to petting zoos and face painting and all the fun things, all the concerts that we have, we raise the money for that and put those on.
Outstanding. We're going to scroll down the website so you can see some of the different images. And as you said, they're pretty much every single day there's something going on. Is that hard to coordinate? Does that fall back on you? Are you the person who's lining up the face painters?
It is a team. You know, we have a small, mighty team. So we do a lot. There's only 4 full-time staff. You'd be surprised to know, because it is such an undertaking to plan and execute all these events. So it's everybody has their part, and there's no day is the same. So that's the exciting part of what we do.
And tell me more about the, what do you call it, the butterfly?
The butterfly rest stop,
Yes.
big art piece.
Okay, so whose vision was that?
So Janet Eckelman is the artist. She's world renowned for her art. You can see it all over the world. And really, she took the Texas monarch butterfly migration and incorporated it into what she did in that art piece. So you'll see underneath it, there's milkweed, which attracts butterflies to the area. And as they migrate through Texas, we hope as the plants really come alive and grow taller and taller, we'll see more of that monarch migration and have tons of butterflies. And it's perfectly aligned with our opening weekend. As that migration comes through, that's really the time of year that we would see that happening.
That's
so
cool.
It's pretty cool.
And you kind of get to mystery shop every single day when you're out walking around, so that people don't know that you're necessarily the executive director. What you were sharing a great story of a little boy and his father.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I was out in the park one day, just kind of checking everything out, and just happened to be behind a man walking with his little boy, who's probably 5 or 6. He looked up at his dad, and that day we had petting zoo, we had arts and crafts and face painting and all kinds of things. He looked up at his dad and he said, "This is the best day ever." And that just warms my heart. All the work that goes into the programs and everything, it just made it so worth it.
And think
exciting.
about the childhood memories that are being created every single day.
Absolutely. Yes.
That's amazing.
For generations.
We mentioned that they're a nonprofit. They do have a big fundraiser coming up. Let's go ahead and pull up the fundraiser page, and as we scroll down it, talk about this night.
This is such an exciting night. You don't want to miss it. It's live on the website, so you can get our tickets here. It is the one main fundraiser that we do for the park. This year, our theme is boots, butterflies, and bourbon. So the dress code is park chic with a Western twist. So make that what you want, kind of bling it out. But it's a lot of fun. We'll have a live steer. We have dancing. We've got some really great surprises for those that come that event. And we will end, just as we did last year, with a drone show. So
that's amazing. And
yes.
there, as you saw on the website, there's still some sponsorship opportunities. But even if you can't sponsor, absolutely show up.
Mm-hmm.
How many people do you anticipate?
We expect around 500 people this year. So we had about that many last year. Tickets are selling quick. By this time last year, we hadn't really even started. So we're way ahead of everything. And so get your ticket before they sell out.
There we go. Okay, Shawn, we're almost out of time. So final thoughts. What do you want to leave people with?
I would love people to come to the park, experience the park. If you can, give back. There's no gift too small, too large. Like we said, everything we do is from donors and sponsors and everything in between. So if you are somebody that's so inclined to give or introduce us to someone or just, help in any way, we love to see people out in the park. Spreading the word that the park is there is really what we ask the public to do.
Outstanding. Well, thank you for being such a kind voice and face for this effort. The great Shawn Jackson. We're going to end with your website, which is kaleidoscopepark.org. Thanks so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. That's it for now. We'll see you next time.